If you click to watch this video, you either already love Wendy's social media accounts or you are wondering why the heck I am talking about Wendy's social media accounts. If you're not familiar, Wendy's social media accounts are unhinged and hilarious, especially their Twitter, but I mean really any of their accounts. Twitter, they love to roast people, but their Facebook is just chaos. I want to read some of my favorite tweets. I mean, there's a lot. I found a blog post with some tweets that are highlighted. They retweeted Popeye's chicken, and that Popeye said, "Sounds like someone just ate one of our biscuits because y'all looking thirsty." That was a reply to Wendy's some other post. So Wendy's replies again and says, "LOL, guess that means the food is as dry as the jokes." Kevin, they were responding to somebody, some Kevin on Twitter. "Your food is pretty good. I have to ask though, why are your burgers square as opposed to being circular?" They said, "We don't cut corners." That one's not as funny, but still. Somebody else, "Yo, Wendy's, I have 0 time for square patties." And they responded, "Then how come you had time to write this tweet?" I could go on and on. There's a lot. I love how they are approaching social. It's totally unhinged, but it gets attention. People kind of love the brand. It seems more fun, and it's easier to do this than just sit there and talk about hamburgers and fries every single day. I love the approach, but the reason I wanted to talk about it today is that it doesn't match the vibe of their website. And as a brand, as a small business owner like me, you and I need to have a consistent experience for people in our community and our audience so that when they come to our social media and then click to our website, or vice versa, if they find you in Google and go to your social media, it needs to feel like it's the same person. It needs to feel cohesive, maybe yes from a design standpoint, but it needs to feel like the same tone of voice. This doesn't mean that Wendy's has to use LOL on their website copy. It doesn't mean they have to use memes, but they could have more lighthearted copy, maybe some funny like cartoons or caricatures, something to lighten up the website to make it more fun, because you don't want the vibes to be off. You want it to feel cohesive. Now, if you need another example of the vibes being off or things not matching up, I have another example. And it's not related to Wendy's. Somehow this story or this image came to mind a few weeks ago when I was talking to a friend. I was telling her how when I was in junior high, I sometimes would shop at the store Christopher and Banks, which is meant for middle-aged women. I remember distinctly this yearbook photo right here. I remember this outfit, and I remember I bought it, or maybe my mom bought it, I don't know. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. This will be a great outfit to wear to school, you know, and it was like, you can kind of see it was like floral capris, but not like cute junior high girl floral. It was clearly like 50-year-old woman floral. It did not match the vibes. I remember being so like proud of this outfit and walking into school, and it was like, it all became very apparent once I was standing next to my friends. Oh, this is not a great outfit for me. The vibes were off, and we don't want that for your business. So here are 3 easy ways to make sure that your brand feels consistent between social and your website. The first is to make sure you are using your brand colors on social media. When you're making social media graphics, Instagram highlight covers, reel covers, use your brand colors that are on your website. Using your brand fonts can also help, but if you're just using the text that's built into the Instagram app, that's fine. Just keep using that. The brand colors can help your feed and everything look more consistent like your website. The next thing you can do is, if you're struggling to write website copy that sounds like you, talk, dictate it out. You can literally go into Google Docs and go to voice typing or voice dictation and just talk to your computer and it will dictate as you talk out loud. So if you find yourself talking in a very different personality or style with clients, and your website copy sounds very stiff and professional, and you're like, this is not this is not meshing, then talk about your offer into a Google Doc and then edit and tweak that to be your new sales page copy. Another option is to hire a copywriter, but I know that's not in everyone's budget. The other thing you can do, which I know a lot of people, especially copywriters, don't love this idea, but it can help. If you love your Instagram captions, you feel like your real voice comes out in Instagram captions, copy several of those captions, just copy and paste into ChatGPT. Say, I'm giving you examples of my voice, my personality, the tone that I write in. Here's, several examples, anywhere from like 5 to 10 captions. Then you can say, analyze this copy, describe the personality to me, and it'll tell you what you sound like. Then you can say, okay, here's my current sales page copy and paste all that, put it in ChatGPT, and say, rewrite this copy using, and then you can either say the personality you just described, or you can copy and paste the description that it gave you, and it will rework that copy to fit your personality. It will probably still need some tweaking. It's not perfect, but it can get you a step further into really sounding like you, so that when people go between your website and your social, it feels consistent. I want to know, 1, what you think of Wendy's social media, and 2, if you use any of these tips to help you feel more consistent between social and website. If you have any questions, you want some more help, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see y'all next time.